Howdy folks, so my morning has been processing that big ash that originally fell across the path up there. And somewhere along the line I put my silky down and I can't see it, so if you see it on the video, shout in the comments please. So the stump, I've got like 1.10 meters there, which I'm gonna use for handles, axe handles, tool handles, etc. And then I managed to cut 4 2.20 meters lengths that pretty much stayed in place. And the idea is the neighbours are going to come down with his tractor, chuck a chain around them, drag them up the top. And there's loads of sawmills in the area, and I'm going to ask them to saw them up into planks for me to go on my kitchen, on the bar in the kitchen. I want a new surface on there, and good straight old ash like that is superb for that. So anyway, I managed to cut those up without too much problem. I mean, it was a relatively easy cut because once I'd taken the weight off this big chestnut off it, which was leaning on it, that was a tricky cut. It was just suspended from the trunk. So they're easy. I just kept uphill of them, blocked the downhill, and so they didn't go rolling away, and they just came off real easy, and the chainsaw's sharp as bollocks still, so that's good. As I said, the tricky bit was cutting bits of this off on the way. I had to cut that off because that was leaning right on it, when it would have made the ash a lot more complicated. Toing and froing with the idea, because I mean that is a great piece of chestnut there as well, that length there, that I could get stuff out of. But if I take that off, that whole thing might actually just fall back onto one of my rounds, which I don't want, and also fall a lot closer to the stream. It might end up finally pushing that oak over there, which I don't think it's got a lot of life left in it, but anyway, for the moment I'm leaving that be. It might turn out as a good place to hang a rope swing for the grandkids, that sort of thing. So there we go. That bit of chestnut I'll chop up afterwards. I've just got to get the neighbour to come up. I split all the top bit of the ash, so that's drying sweetly. And I've got some more rounds, big rounds of chestnut that came off those 2 branches there. Some little chestnut, bit of ash that I've got to split again. The chestnut's not great in the fire, but I do like it for getting a bit of quick heat, or just stirring it up a bit. And then I've got a 1.10 meters length of ash there for making handles out of as well, and I've got 3 around about 1 meter lengths of chestnut as well for making handles out of. I'll probably split those myself and then set those to dry. There we go, that's me, managed to get out of there. I've got to split those, and I've got to split that shit as well. It's chestnut and it's pretty dead, so that should be easy to split. As I said, I don't really know what to do with that. I think I'm going to leave it there for the moment, because that's going to be a nasty cut, and I don't really know what will happen. And it's pretty solid there, so I think I'll just leave it. I do like that bit there though. I can make all sorts of stuff out of that. Anyway, what is it? 12:20. I've been down here since 8:30. Let's go and have something to drink and some food. Fucking where I put that silky somewhere safe. I've been clearing stuff out to make a cut, put it somewhere safe, not in my fucking silky pocket where it should be. Every time I put it back in there, but this time I obviously didn't. It's down there somewhere. I'll find it this afternoon. Ciao.